These coffees are called black gold. They really have the highest price among coffee, and the most expensive coffee in the world is black ivory coffee. It can only be purchased in a few luxury hotels of an incredibly high price, $900 per pound. The second record-breaking coffee is FINCA-EL coffee with a price tag of $500. So check out the 10 of the most expensive coffees in the world, find out the secret why people are willing to pay so much money for them.
Subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell button and enjoy the latest uploads from our channel.
First one we have FAZENDA and INÉS. Brazilian coffees are lackluster, and if you believe that, we'd like to show you out of the True Coffee Lovers Convention. We are absolutely non-apologetic about our rude demeanor. But what you believe is just not right, but don't take our word for it. Spend $50 and buy a pound of the FAZENDA INÉS. We know it's costly, but it's also worth it. You'll find quite a few sellers online, Roast Masters and Paradise Roasters to name a few. And once you have your precious package delivered and you have had a cup of the most amazing Brazilian coffee, we'll welcome you back to the convention. That's because we know you'll love it. It's grown near the Maniquara mountain base in Brazil, and it's patronized by people from across the globe. And its yummy fruity flavor is a treat to your taste buds. Production started centuries ago, and today it is among the most loved coffees. Paying $50 per pound might feel a little too much for just coffee, but when you experience the magical taste of several delicious fruits, you will know that it's truly priceless. Another one we have MOLOKAI coffee. If you're truly crazy for coffee, here's another reason for you to love Hawaii. Other than the beaches, boats, and lush landscapes, the MOLOKAI coffee is another of Hawaii's gifts to the world. Head over to the Coffees of Hawaii website, keep $50 at the ready, and get a pound of this Hawaiian coffee. In just one sip, you will be able to taste the red volcanic soil of the beautiful island of Molokai, Hawaii. Its mild acidity and medium roast combination perfectly complements its chocolatey finish. And we don't say any further about it. Go taste it yourself, make your day a little sweeter, and your coffee cabinet a lot more special with the Hawaiian delight. Jamaican Blue Mountain Coffee. The Jamaican Blue Mountain Coffee is grown on the Jamaican Blue Mountain. No point in guessing that. But what you couldn't have guessed is that the coffee is grown at a height of around 5,000 feet. We believe that's how it gets such a heavenly taste. Plus there is a heavy rainfall and a water abundance thing. There is no bitterness, just a mild taste, smooth, chocolatey and almost creamy sweetness, and you can get it home delivered from Amazon for $60 to $80 per pound. Make sure you don't forget to check the seal of the coffee industry boat of Jamaica. After all, you will get the refined and complex brew only if you go with the original. Now be warned that you might never want to go back to your basic stuff once you have had this luxury coffee. HACIENDA Esmeralda. Would you like a cup of coffee with a citrusy flavor matching that of a lemon tea or cookie? The HACIENDA Esmeralda is just that. Be ready to spend $100 at least and up to $350 per pound for this, though luxury comes at a price, as you see. The Geisha varietal of the coffee tree grown in the Republic Panama Southwest region, the highlands of the Bouquet, and that's the source of the most awarded coffee in the world. The tree exclusively grows 1,500 meters above sea level. Growing season is short, the labor costs are high, and the flavor is unparalleled. All this makes it cost a bomb, but it's worth every dime and dollar you sell out of it. Specialty coffee producing company, HACIENDA Esmeralda, is owned by the Peterson family, and their coffee is grown in the perfect microclimate, carefully harvested and tended, and then process it with precision also that you can get a cup of hot brew that's good for you, and the production is sustainable, so it's good for Mother Earth too. HACIENDA and ROBLE. The coffee lovers at Good Life Coffee searched for a coffee growing mountain for 4 years. They kept saying let's explore the mountain over the next mountain until they finally found Santander. This where family grows coffee and is defined on the highest coffee growing elevation in Spain, and they bring the feel of the crisp and wonderful air that welcomes them to their and coffee with their HACIENDA El ROBLE. Make sure you buy it fast. It has the smallest annual supply of only 22 kilograms per year. Spend about $120 per pound for a wild flavor and you'll be pleasantly surprised. However, the wild flavor is not jungle wild, it's a sophisticated and civilized kind of wild. Yeah, we know it sounds crazy, but wait before its flavor of sage, loquat, panna cotta, and Bosek pear hits you, it will leave you wanting for more. You weren't expecting those flavors, right? But that's exactly what will make the last sip of your coffee your hardest goodbye. Another we have St. Helena Coffee. St. Helena is a remote volcanic island, a British overseas territory. It is where Napoleon was exiled before his death. But the tropical island is also known for one of the finest varieties of coffee. The St. Helena coffee, which you can buy for $145 per pound at the Starbucks, or the official website has soft citrus fruit and caramel notes, and a subtle floral aroma that reaches your nose before your lips touch the coffee makes the experience all the more pleasurable. Originated from Ethiopia, it is a green-tipped bourbon variety that is grown in St. Helena, and one cause of its high price is the fact that production is sporadic across years. And in terms of both quantity and quality, so it's best that you bring home the coffee beans as soon as you lay your hands on them. True coffee lovers won't want to miss it. KOPI LUWAK. The Asian palm civets are small cat-like mammals that call South and Southeast Asia their home. Now what's they got to do with your cup of coffee that keeps that morning at bay and makes your evenings a lot more tasteful? Well, these animals consume cherries, and the enzymes they secret during digestion ferment the cherries and give the famous Indonesian KOPI LUWAK coffee its unique taste. The cherries picked from their species are then processed to give coffee connoisseur to taste they aren't likely to forget. Does that mean you'll be paying between $100 to $500 per pound for cherries picked from an Asian animal's poop? Well, technically yes, but as soon as you experience the chocolatey caramel taste of the coffee, you forget how it's made, and the sky-high price will make an absolute sense. The earthy and musty taste makes for a smooth cup of coffee, and you can trust the servants to select only the most mature fruits, and this guarantees quality and absolutely no unpleasant aftertaste, and you can buy it online from one of the several Indonesian sellers. Next we have Osmania Grand Cafe Premier Grand Kuro. Arabica Topeka beans from Colombia and South Africa are shade-grown in volcanic ash. Don Morenos, the man behind the Ospina coffee, was the first to begin a coffee plantation on Fredonia's volcanic slopes, and now that's where it grows one of the finest varieties of coffee that can get you back by $150 to $750 per every. It is one of the most expensive coffee in the world, but the complex and of course lavish notes of macadamia, berries, chocolate, and coconut will quickly compensate for the dollars that left your wallet, and the aftertaste of wine like refreshment, wonderfully fresh, fruity, and crisp. Everything that you need to complete the exotic experience of having a coffee like no other. FINCA-EL INJERTO coffee. On the highlands of Huehuetango, Guatemala, 1500 to 1920 meters above sea level, small, rare, and rich coffee beans are grown. These precious beans are washed in a single channel and broken twice to give the coffee aficionados a sweetly savory taste. And when you take the cup of this coffee in your hand, you'll feel a tamarind in this aroma, and just a sip, your mouth and heart will fill with a silky smooth feel. It is delicate yet confident at the same time. Now, don't think you have to shell out. At last, we have Black Ivory Coffee. How about Arabica beans from Thailand to wake you up every morning? Well, if you're ready to part with $500 per pound of this bliss, the Black Ivory Coffee Company is all set to offer the world's most expensive coffee to you. What makes it worth a major chunk of your paycheck? Well, it's naturally refined by elephant. The choices of coffee cherries are fed to the elephants, and after passing through their digestive system, the bean protein is broken. Only a small amount of cherries survive this process to give you a taste that's worth paying almost a week's salary for. You find perfectly blended notes of chocolate, malt, spice, and a hint of grass, but no signs of the bitter burn that taste that characteristics of regular coffee. That's what makes it the most distinctive cup of coffee you'll ever taste. It is sold only to select few 5-star hotels, but a small stock is available for international coffee craze clients on the Black Ivory Coffee Company's website. So that's all list for now. Till next time.